Hello, welcome to this video on the contents of the EPUB or ebook about how to become a human calculator in 30 days. Now, don't be surprised by this strange looking diagram. It's what is called a mind map, a dynamic mind map. And a mind map is a visual display of information on one page that allows you to see the relationships of the different parts or elements that make up that subject area. So in the EPUB book, you first start with an introduction. And since the book claims to teach you how to become a human calculator in 30 days, the contents of each chapter is divided into a number of days. So the first day, the topics covered would be the 10-point circle and other topics such as by completion, by mere observation, by the efficiency, and so on. What these expressions are about, they are codes, or you may consider them as formula or methods or a procedure that you use to do the calculation. You learn about these techniques, these procedures, or these codes through engaging how-to video tutorials that explain step by step how to use the code or the formula to do fast mental calculations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So in day one, you'll be introduced to the 10-point circle. In day two, you'll develop the skill of fast mental addition using the technique of by addition and subtraction. Now, each video lesson is accompanied by a set of worked examples and exercises for you to practice the technique or the skill. For each new method or code or rule, you have tons of examples to practice on. Now, since you want to develop the skill of doing mental calculation, since it's a skill can be developed, and skills are developed by repeated practice. So with lots of practice, you'll be able to acquire the skill very quickly and very easily. Now, all these techniques are very simple. For example, the technique of doubling and halving will enable you to multiply two-digit numbers in your head. Now, most students would shy away from that. They would find it extremely difficult multiplying two-digit numbers in their head. But with the technique of doubling and halving, you'll be able to do so quickly and accurately and confidently. And therefore, you learn about extending your tables. Instead of memorizing the tables, you can generate your tables. Game 4, day 5, dividing by 5 and then dividing by 25 and dividing by 50. You'll be able to do division quick, fast, and accurately. You learned about a new concept called digit sums. This is very, very easy. Remember, these videos explain step by step how to do it. And it's about 3 to 4 minutes long, so it's not boring. And you can learn that in seconds. And once you understand it, you can use it to develop your ability to do mental calculation. Again, day 7, at the end of that week, you review the work that you've done. Day 8, you learn a new technique, casting out nines. This will enable you to check the accuracy of your addition, your mental addition of long columns of numbers. Day 10, you learn about the Vedic Square, which will enable you to generate creative patterns, original creative patterns, and how to use the number 9 to do rapid calculation. So each day you learn a new skill, and as you can see, you have 30 days. On the 30th day, you learn about the 16 Sutras, or codes. Let's look at another. The 11 you learn about left-right addition that will enable you to do fast, accurate addition and so on. So that gives you a quick overview of the contents of the uh, ebook. Bear in mind the ebook is interactive. It has multimedia, it has MP3 files and so on, so you can hear and see how it is done and acquire the skill in